Most feared cards and packs are going to build my Madden team. Starting with our first most feared pack. We're gonna need something great. We're gonna need something great. Come on. Good pull. Sam. This dude's quickly become the greatest QB in NFL history. But that's going to help us cross off the first challenge of this video, which is to add a most feared player to our team. But I'll get back into the rest of the challenges in just a little bit. And if I don't complete every single challenge I have in this video, I'm gonna give a $100 gift card away to a random subscriber who hits the like button and comments Domtober down below. I'm doing daily giveaways for October. We're calling it Domtober on the channel. Doing a huge giveaway for someone who comments on every single video this month. But we have more challenges to complete, so let's open some more packs. Next most feared player. We need a great pull. We need a great pull. Billy Turner. Who's that? Anything great? Matt Judon, my boy. Let's go. And our final one is Taylor Heineke. Not exactly most feared either, but screw it, we ball. Now, in case you didn't notice, we are on Madden 22 because we're opening most feared packs and adding most feared players from every Madden ever. We're gonna be adding 3 masters from Madden 22 now to our Madden 24 team. Ed Reed is in here. That's gonna be perfect for our team. We absolutely have to add him. Derrick Henry, of course, needs to be added. DK Metcalf, of course, needs to be added to the squad as well. And we're gonna add Lawrence Taylor as well. So we first need to get Ed Reed, but unfortunately, the only way to get this card is by doing ranked, and I'm not good enough to be top 100 in Madden. I don't know about you guys. So in his place, we're just gonna get this Kyle Hamilton from the Ravens as well. Another great most feared player that we could be getting in the game. Derrick Henry, on the other hand, has this great 86 overall we'll add, and you simply can't have a most feared lineup without Lawrence Taylor. And our prediction pick is Justin Jefferson, of course, so we gotta take him, and I guarantee he has to be getting a card soon at some point, even if it's not for most feared. And we've now got 2 players on offense and 2 players on defense, and we're an 85 overall, but Justin Jefferson is going to help us cross off one of our challenges from this video, which is get an offensive player of the year on the team. He won the 2022 offensive player of the year, obviously, for being the best receiver in the league and having almost 2,000 receiving yards. And our other challenges are as follows. Make an 82 plus team, add an NFL MVP, add a legend, and get a most feared guess correct. If I don't complete all of these challenges, I have to give away a $100 gift card to one of you guys. We could cross off multiple of those challenges with this go around, but we can only cross off 1 per Madden. And guys, I'm gonna be at Thursday Night Football for the Seahawks and Niners, and I'm gonna be wearing this DK Metcalf jersey. But in honor of that, Underdog Fantasy, my sponsor, is going to be doing a code DOM only special for DK Metcalf. Once he hits a single yard, you guys are going to win on this pick. It's going to be available until Thursday night when the game starts, so you have until then to get it. And if you guys are seeing this video Thursday, then it's gone in just a couple of hours, so be fast. You can only get it using my code DOM when you sign up. It takes seconds to do so, and you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. It's a guaranteed win on that pick. 1 yard and you win. Simple as that. DK is averaging almost 100 yards per game this season, so that's the easiest pick of all time. And guys, we're nearing 200 total signups with my code this year, and once we hit 500, I'm giving away some Xboxes and PS5s to my subscribers, and once we hit 1,000, I have to get an EA Sports tattoo. So be sure to sign up using code DOM. Again, DK Metcalf special for code DOM users only. Be sure to get it right now before it is gone forever in just a couple of days. It helps the channel out a ton, and hopefully I get to see a sick DK Metcalf touchdown in person in Seattle on Thursday Night Football. Get the special quick before it's gone forever. Link is in the description down below. Huge shout out to Underdog. If you guys want to make picks on your favorite sports, be sure to check out Underdog in the link in the description down below. You can do the pick'em game where you go higher or lower and from 2 to 8 players stats, which is by far my favorite, and you can up to 325 times your money in a single night. Be sure to use my code DOM and you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a 0.5 special. And next up, we've got Madden 21 Most Feared. Now, I was able to make 1 Most Feared pack in Madden 21, but as you can probably imagine, it's hard to get these packs, you know, 3 years later. And our first one is going to be, yeah, I can see that why that's Most Feared. Most Feared for people who try to pronounce that, I guess. Madden 21 Most Feared was a very interesting one because it's probably my least favorite of all time, whereas Madden 22 is probably my second favorite behind one that we'll be getting to later in the video. The card art was pretty interesting though, with the whole horror movie poster theme, and starting out with Most Feared scary tall players, we have Calais Campbell and Harold Carmichael, neither of which are in the game, unfortunately. Scary Fast has Derek Thomas and Terry McLaurin, but Derek Thomas is not in the game, and Scary Terry isn't going to fit on our team because we have another wide receiver in mind later on in the video. Scary Strong, though, is going to get us one great player in 92 overall, Aaron Donald. Future first ballot Hall of Famer without a doubt. And then Scary Sharp is going to have another great player for us in 92 overall, Troy Polamalu. Not very eventful, but hey, we got to add some cards, right? Troy Trust me though, some insane ones with some of the best card art you will ever see are coming up. And obviously, unfortunately, Aaron Donald's not in the game quite yet this year, but we're gonna get one of his former teammates on their Super Bowl season with Jalen Ramsey. I think he's a perfect fit for replacing Aaron Donald on this team. And Polamalu isn't in the game either, so we're just gonna go ahead and get TJ Watt on our front 7. And I'm not gonna stop there, because if we get one Watt brother, we may as well get the other. We're gonna add JJ on the D-line. And my pick for a prediction for a most feared card in Madden 25 is gonna be Sauce Gardner for this go round. We'll see if this one comes true. I think I'm gonna do pretty good on these picks. And now our defense is starting to get a little top heavy compared to our offense. And now we're moving on to a lot of people's favorite Madden of all time, Madden 20. Hiding inside from COVID and getting destroyed by Eric Dickerson at 3 in the morning while playing Madden 20 was truly an elite experience. Madden 20 had a solid most feared though, with guys like Travis Frederick, Earl Thomas, and Casey Hayward dropping in the first drop of the game, none of which are in the game right now. And our next drop though, we ended up having Cam Newton, Jason Peters, Jonathan Allen, and Ndamukong Suh, none of which I also think are in the game right now. Actually, is Jonathan Allen in the game? Jonathan Allen is in the game. We're gonna add him. But in scary fast part of most feared Madden 20, we had Denzel Ward, who we're obviously adding to the team. And one of the masters we had in Madden 20 was none other than Ray Lewis. I'm gonna keep a close eye on him in case he tries to shiv one of our players. Now, this might be a controversial decision, but we're gonna open up this pack right here to add one more player to our team. It is a golden ticket pack from Madden 20. Every single golden ticket in the game is in this pack. And while there is guys like Calvin Johnson and Julio Jones on here, we're adding this Josh Allen to the team. Jonathan Allen, a beast in the center of the D-line, gonna be great for this most feared squad. Denzel Ward, one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL, only an 81 seems disrespectful to me. And I'm gonna be 1000% honest, I forgot to put DK in earlier, so we're getting him right now. Ray Lewis isn't in the game, so we're gonna replace him with 2 middle linebackers because obviously he's one of the GOATs. So we're gonna get All-Pro Fred, one of the best middle linebackers in the NFL. And at our second middle linebacker position, we're getting Roquan Smith in honor of him being a Raven, and of course, the other best middle linebacker in the league. And of course, we're gonna grab this Josh Allen 85 overall. And we're an 84 overall still, and we need a number of players on offense, and our defense is nearly done. And we do need a prediction pick, so we're gonna go with Trent Williams as well. The best left tackle in the league, future Hall of Famer, makes sense to me. And again, if I don't get at least one of these correct, I'm buying a bundle for one of you guys. So you may as well comment right now, hit the like button, and come back to this video once most feared drops. And now we're gonna add a few players from Madden 23 most feared, which was a solid one, but still not my favorite of all time. Not even close. We're gonna pick 3 players from this drop of most feared, and I think you guys can probably guess who they're gonna be. Derwin James, Stephon Gilmore, and Myles Garrett. Derwin James, another incredible safety in the NFL, gonna be perfect for our most feared squad. And Stephon is awesome, and we're going to grab him, but I have another Patriots cornerback in mind, and it's this 88 overall Christian Gonzalez, my favorite Patriots player other than Drake May. We're adding him too. Myles Garrett as well is going to fit super well on our D-line. And my next prediction is going to be Quentin Nelson. He might not get it considering he has this 88-7 overall, but I think there's a decent chance. He's one of the best linemen in the league. And our defense is entirely done except for defensive tackle too, so we'll grab one of those in a second. But we still need to work on our offense pretty heavily, and we still need the most important position in the league. But we still need to reach an 82 or higher. And for Madden 24, we're going to open up this 90 overall most feared champion fantasy pack and this 90 overall Arcana fantasy pack. Both of these have some really, really nice players in them, and the animation obviously in this game was super, super nice. We're getting Jared Allen, Beast Mode, Buda Baker, a ton of fantastic players were dropped into Madden 24, I can't even lie. And I think the best one we should go with is probably Night Train Lane. This dude has a very good card in Madden 25, and we really need corners on the squad. As for our Arcana fantasy pack, we should have a few more really good cards in here. We get Matt Judon, George Kittle, a couple of guys we've already added, Avonte Maddox for some reason, Zach Martin, Johnny Hecker, a lot of great guys in here. And while I really want to add Lamar, we already obviously have added a QB. So I think Justin Simmons is going to be a really, really good choice for us. And now we're going to be going through some of the best most feared of all time from Madden 19 to 16, which is when I first started Madden Ultimate Team and what made me want to make my channel. And for Madden 18, we're going to be adding another Hall of Fame receiver, Randy Moss. It wouldn't be a most feared video without Randy Moss and Calvin Johnson as our wide receivers, bro. It just wouldn't feel right. Randy Moss also was my choice for a Madden 17 card because his most feared Madden 17 93 overall is my greatest pull in Madden history. And it actually caused me to make my channel the day after I pulled it. And like 2 days later, I made my first Madden Ultimate Team video, which was a Randy Moss review and gameplay. So shout out to this Randy Moss card. I miss you. I love you. And I hope you're doing good. And then we're on to Madden 16 Most Feared, my favorite Most Feared and favorite sports game. And one of my favorite video games of all time, which had this insane, and I mean insane, Rob Gronkowski. I mean, just look at his stats when he was enraged on Halloween weekend. If you don't know what that means, every single year on Halloween weekend, the Most Feared cards get boosted stats or height or a combination of the two, and they become insane. I mean, this Gronk literally had 102 catching traffic. It was so fun. So, of course, we're adding Gronk to the team. And I'd love to add Patrick Peterson, but he's not in the game because he's a free agent, and it makes me sad. This is more scary than any Most Feared ever. So what we're going to do is see if the Cardinals have a fullback in the game and add him if they do. They do not, which means we're gonna have to put a silver in his place with this 67 overall Rodney Williams. But after putting in Randy and putting in Gronk, are we an 82 overall or higher? We're an 83 offense, 84 defense, 83 overall. We barely completed that challenge. Here's the Most Feared offense, and here is the Most Feared defense. If you guys enjoyed this video though, click this one right here. It's an absolute banger. You do not want to miss it. If you enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy this one. I'm giving away copies of Madden in it and a jersey in it, so check it out. I'll see you there in just a second. I'll see you guys next episode. Love y'all. Peace.